Okay, so it's on the ground.
So check up the view.
Jump. Oh shit.
This is AliExpress exhaust for €55.
Remember, did you alive? What's the story, guys, and welcome to yet another video. I have a camera there, bike there, and we go into a little bit of trail off-roading with my KTM 390 Adventure. That was GS. It's a lovely day. It's nearly a sunset. I was decided I get my bike and go for a little spin. I was supposed to go and wash the bike, and instead I was like, you know what, let's record some video today about this bike, because this bike was bought because I want to try the trails. I want to try how is to own the adventure motorcycle and go a little bit off-roading. Oh shit, you see this? It's slippery, and I have to say I was on the trails maybe 3 times just, and I enjoyed it so bad that I'm like, I need to keep it. I tell you more, I keep this bike until the bigger brother 890 Adventure R get updated, because it's already 7 maybe 8 years the 890 Adventure R is on the market, and I'm like, I see the new 390 Adventure R, and I'm like, as soon as they gonna upgrade the 890 Adventure R, probably for the 990 like they do with the Duke and everything, I'm gonna pull the trigger and get this one sold and get the other one. But right now we have a fun with this one. It's already fun because it's slippery as hell. There is 2 lads with the dogs in front of me. They go for a walk and they want to scare the dogs. I go easy. Sorry lads, thank you. Yeah, they hold the dogs so they don't bite me. Oh shit, it's slippery as hell. A little bit of acceleration and the back end is just slippy, sliding like crazy. But the best part is still in the front of us, guys. So the best part is here. I don't know, it's a smart idea, but fuck it, it is what it is. I need to just take off some cameras. Yeah, you see this? Like, I don't know if they actually see this, guys, but this is a bit. I scrape with a stand. It's such a fun. I flipped this bike once already, and I have to say the handguard are not worth it, the OEM one, because they gone so quick. One flip and they gone, like one on the right hand side. I don't want to go crazy because it's really slippery, because it's 7-8 degrees outside. It's damp, it's wet. Oh shit, oh shit, guys, that's not what I'm expected here. That tree wasn't here when I was here the last time. So that's what you're getting when you go off the trails and something goes wrong. Oh no, don't flip it, big boy. Yeah, oh, okay. So it's on the ground, throwing it off. Okay, that's what happened, guys, and that's not the first time happened to me. And everyone say this bike is so easy to lift it. It's not. I believe me, it's not. Everyone said that, but it's not. It's heavy, bastard. Okay. Okay. No way. I was scared, guys. I was actually scared that it's not gonna start because my battery be dead and I'll be stay here forever. There is no reception here. There is no. Who anyone know where I am? Now all we have to do is what I try to do is put it neutral here, which is not easy, and then put the stand because I'd rather jump in from the other side. Okay, guys. So another crash, another day. Okay, we are here. We going. Okay. It's slippery. You have to stay off the grass. We stay on the first gear. It's not that slippery when you're on those rocks, but it's definitely slippery when you're on those only on the grass because it's wet. Okay, now we have to accelerate a little bit. Yeah, we spin in the back end all the time, guys. Jump. But sometimes all you need a little bit of adventure to remember that you're alive. Okay, nearly. The worst part is here. Acceleration. Yes, we made it. Come on, baby. Look at the view, guys. That's why I love the motorcycles like this. That's the exact point where I buy this bike and I'm like, I need this bike just to go for places like this. One day bring with me a flask with a coffee or something and just enjoy it. Guys, so check out the view. We here in the trails with my KTM 390 Adventure. I bought this bike in the last year, but the bike have only 1700 kilometers. I didn't use it that much. I bought it because I want to try the trails, the off-roading and stuff like this, and I have to say I'm enjoying it a lot, especially when the places like this. I actually admire this bike. I like this bike, but at every bike, this bike have a flaws as well. First thing first, everyone said that the position on the 390 Adventure is not good, and it's actually is not good position, because the pegs, the frame, the chassis, whatever you call it, is from the Duke, and the pegs, the foot pegs are from the Duke as well, so they are at the angle. Everyone said that, and actually at the beginning I was like, I'm not advanced adventure rider, so I probably didn't see the difference, didn't notice the difference, but I actually see the difference. I noted the difference right away. When you try to stand on this bike from factory, on the factory pegs and OEM stuff, it's pretty hard because you lean into the front and like it's a bad position. So what I've done, what I've changed to this bike, I changed the foot pegs, what I show you in a second. I raised the bar for the, I think, 25 mil. When you want to raise the bar, you have to change the clutch cable, which I did, but I go only for 25 mil instead of higher, because the brake reservoir line, if you need to, it's actually handled 25 mil up. If you want to go higher with the steering bars, you have to change the line as well, and you have to bleed it, which I don't want to do it, so I go near 25 mil here. But then I changed the foot pegs. I don't remember the brand I got it, but it's from Amazon, and it was expensive. There was like, I think 200 euros, which is expensive. Those for the pegs, those bio razors are only 40-50 quid, so that's fine. What I have on the back on the bike as well, I have a metal bash plate, so it's metal, and it's work magic, because I hit a few times on the rocks and everything, and as you see, don't even bend it. Then I changed the exhaust, and I tell you this, it's aftermarket, it's a fake Akrapovic, because sometimes I spend the money like crazy, but on the shit you don't have to, like on a bike who's cost like 8,000 euro brand new. I don't want to put like 1,000 euros, 700 for the exhaust. So this is, believe it or not, this is AliExpress exhaust for 55 euro, and it's really, I think it sounds good, like for the money you pay, and it looks good, because the original exhaust you don't hear nothing, which is annoying as hell. That's on the idle. That's on the idle, guys, and let me just rev it for you. Put a microphone here. Back to the rest of the bike, the mods I've done. I'm still on the normal tires, on the original one. You see the bike is dirty because I'm on the trails, guys, and I enjoyed it. So the bike is on the OEM tires. They kind of good, but on the trails like this, on the day like this, yeah, you should go for the Pirelli Scorpions, because they work magic. As I said, I have engine guards, and you need them as well, because I flipped this bike 5 times already, and if not them, then I definitely damaged this thing, which you don't want it. So definitely this is worth to buy. The bash plate, it's OEM, it's a metal one, cost 200 something euros. 160 was for the bars. Then the handguards, like, they worth nothing. It's better to have them obviously, but they need to be changed. Like, this one is gone. The first time I flipped the bike, and I was not like crazy, just on a stuff like this, which is still a mud, and it cracked straight away. So this needs to be changed. The exhaust, obviously, as I said that, and the foot pegs. The foot pegs is the nightmare. Like, you need to change them. I know everyone said that. If you watch any other video, you need to change them, because right now the foot pegs are 25 mil lower. Foot pegs are 25 mil lower. Bar are 25 mil up. That give you like perfect standing position, put it this way. Another thing what I changed it is the seat. This is the ergo seat, which is much softer, but it's actually higher for another 2 centimeters. So the seat position, seat height on this bike is kind of big, because it's a 850 mil, which is for 390 adventure motorcycle on 300cc, 373cc. It's tall bike, and sometimes for me, when I'm only 5'7", it's a lot, put it this way. Top speed of this bike is around 170 kilometers per hour, but it's not comfortable on a 170, yeah? You feel the vibration on the pegs like crazy, because it's only one cylinder, it's a single, so that's what it is. What else? The brakes are good. It's loads of electronics in this bike. I'm going to talk about it when we ride it. But yeah, I have loads of electronics. Have a quick shifter, which you might like it or you don't. It's definitely a clunky one, but I'd rather have than don't. For the quick shifter, you have to pay it, because every KTM right now is equipped with a quick shifter and everything, but you have to unlock in the software and the ECU, which costs money. It wasn't that much, €200. For me, it's definitely worth it. I'd rather have it than don't have it, but it's a clunky one. It's not the smooth one, but what you expecting. This bike brand new cost me €8,300, which is still a lot for the bike like this, but we live in Ireland, and Ireland is quite expensive. I know this bike in the UK goes like £6,000, so it's €1,500 less. I think it's 6,500 in the Germany, and the rest of the Europe, it's cheaper than here. So Ireland, get your bike cheaper, because I need more of them. So the way I decided to buy my bikes is I need to like them, the way they look and everything, and they have to give me some fun and give me that adrenaline rush when I'm on the trails, when I'm on the off-road. It gives me that thing, which I really like it and enjoyed it. Okay, where this bike shine for sure is the amount of electronics they put in this bike, because this bike have a ABS, cornering ABS, traction control, which is you can turn it off completely, and that is a off-road traction or traction control as well, which if you don't comfortable ride it with a completely off, you just stick to the off-road one, and it give you like a bit of fun, but it still have that safety on you, that whatever it slides too much, it's gonna reduce the power or cut off the torque, whatever, and save you from the slide or whatever. If this bike is still worth it in 2025, and in my opinion, if you have the money to buy the new one, the upgraded model, the Adventure R, just go for the newer one. I always say that, because this cost me 8.3, and I'm more than sure the new one will cost probably roughly the same amount, maybe 8.5, but it's upgraded suspension, it looks better, have better dash, like new screen, and a little bit more power. So I always say go for the new one. But if you don't have the money for the new one, if this bike will be, let's say, around €5,500, maybe 6 here in Ireland, because Ireland is expensive, then I still take this bike every day. It gives me so much fun. I swear to God, like, it gives me so much fun. Even overtaking like in places like this is so easy. Loads of electronics. If you just change the pegs and the bar raisers, you're good to go. It's comfortable. It's for the everyday commute. It's really easy on the cities. It's just, as I said before, I put the ergo seat on it because it's more comfortable, and this bike is tall for me. Alright guys, so I finished the video here. Thank you all for tuning in. Remember, like, subscribe, and leave the comment. If you don't want to subscribe because that's not your cup of tea, that's fine. But if you're here just because you want to watch the one video about the 390, it will be more. But if you actually come here because you're looking for 390, remember, leave the like and leave the comment. That's gonna help algorithm to